One of the many benefits of attending baseball games at Diethrick Park is you never know who you're likely to meet.
You shouldn't live in the past. It's dangerous. But to visit it is just a wonderful experience.
That's where Rice hit the ball, halfway up that, see ATT?
Yeah.
Go from the top of the ATT sign to about 3/4 of the way up is where he hit a ball.
He said Jim Rice hit a ball.
Really?
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Halfway up that light tower.
There's always a lot of quirks with different players, you know. And with managers, superstitions and stuff like that, etc. You know, we eat the same food every day. And of course, I managed Wade Boggs, who ate chicken every day, you know. And he didn't hit 300 for me. And I told him the only reason he didn't hit 300 was because there were no chicken McNuggets at McDonald's. So you have a lot of superstitions in baseball. It's funny because one year we went to winter meetings after, you know, seasons, and all managers had to go over their players. And they had to, you know, say, well, where do you think he'll play next year and how high do you think he'll go? Well, when I, you know, talked about Boggs, I said he's a below average third baseman, below average arm, below average hitter, below average power, below average runner. And that's what he was. That's what he was. Everything was below average. I said, however, he has a great work ethic, so he will improve. I projected him AAA. That's my projection. Now he's in the Hall of Fame. So I'm a stink as an evaluator of talent. They were in Detroit. Ted went a couple years after Ted came up, and he was having a great year. And they're playing in Detroit. Fred Hutchinson managing the Detroit Tigers. And it's a tie game in the 8th inning, and Ted's already got 2 hits, including a home run. And Hank Greenberg's playing first base. All right? So bases are loaded, Ted's coming up, and Fred Hudson comes up to the top step of the dugout in the old Tiger Stadium, and he's moving the infielders in, okay? And Hank doesn't want to move into the infield grass because Ted's hitting, and Ted could hit a ball pretty hard, okay? And now Jim Bagby's kind of watching all of this, you know, and just watching. And finally, Greenberg relents, and he comes into the infield grass, and Jim Bagby comes up to the top step of the dugout, and he says, "Now, boy," says Hank, "keep coming in. Keep coming in. If you want to look like me and talk like me, keep coming in." That's a true story. That's a true story. Proudest baseball moment for me was when I became a big league coach after all those years. And we went to Yankee Stadium. I was bullpen coach my first year, 1989. Old Yankee Stadium. And a little tough. I was standing for the national anthem. My father passed away, and never saw me in the big leagues. And I thought of him that day, and it was the proudest moment for me.
Yeah, it would be.
Managing the minor leagues, and you had a young kid knocked out of the box about the third inning.
that happens.
You know, and there was about 8 or 9 to 1, and popping out to the mound
You'll be
to
there
get
in
the ball
spirit.
from the kid.
Yeah.
And he says, "Pop, I'm not tired. Pop, I'm not tired." He says, "I understand." He says, "But your outfielders are. Give me the ball." I thought that was a classic line.